Hi, this is Robin. This is my video of Two Truths and a Lie. I have 3 stories that I'd like to share with you. The first one is about my childhood. When I was a child, I lived in Clarkston, and my grandmother lived in Pierce, Idaho, about 60 miles away. When the summer came, I was anxious to go visit my grandmother. She lived in the forest, and I loved to go exploring with her. We'd have enchanting times walking in the forest just for fun every day. When my grandmother, before she passed away, my granny told me to remember if I was ever feeling far from her, that I could go to nature and remember her. My second story is also of a family member who had a tenacious will to survive amongst the living. My grandpa's brother, my great uncle, Tommy, was a logger by trade all of his life. Many years ago, Tommy was logging by himself on a steep incline, cutting logs and skidding them, and he was driving a big Caterpillar skidder, and Tommy had an accident, and the skidder rolled over his head and his body about 6 times, and Uncle Tommy didn't get rescued for about 6 hours. And when he got rescued, they've life-flighted him to Spokane, and there the doctors told him that he had broken every bone in his body, and that he had crushed his skull, and his skull would have to be wired back together. Today, my Uncle Tommy lives with his wife, Aunt Bobby, and he's 87 years old, and he still works full-time. My third story is about our ancient ancestors. Our ancient ancestors believed they could speak to the dead if they had certain equipment. Practitioners would light one candle in an empty room. A dark smoky mirror was hung over the wall near the top of the ceiling. The mirror was hung at an outward slant like this, so that no reflection could be made, and the candle would light the room dimly, and the inquisitors would sit and wait for ancient technology to reveal themselves, ancient spirits, or a message from beyond. This device was called a psychomantrium. Can you guess which one of my stories was a lie? Good luck.